the view of our inner self as static and unchanging. Who we are at their core is who we always were and who we will always be. In some ways, this is a necessary survival trait. We must contend with unfathomable loss of our world, our culture, and even the very substance of our bodies. But it's a lie. We do change. How can we not? The circumstances of our existence have been radically altered, and we have been thrust into a cosmic existence where our day-to-day survival spans rules, where we conduct trade and relations with beings of cosmic light and must contend with creatures of great evil and darkness. We have changed. We are as mutable in our outlook as we are in the energy that tethers to our soul. All this brings us to the topic of Nexus King Salazar, the king in exile, the king of the Huns, ruler of the Ethereum, he whose vengeance against Dimensius was so great it frightened us, the very same leader whose crimes were, as was revealed in the exposed ledger, to become void. He was not merely an agent of the void, but the one who led so many to its clutches. How could this same warrior, who hunted the fragments of the all-devouring across the cosmos, also be the one who founded the Shadow Guard in secret? How could the man who came to embody a righteous fury against the injustice of Dimensius also be the man that turned her survivors to servants of the all-devouring? When did he change his allegiance? What cosmic madness so afflicted him that we were unable to see his descent into villainy? These are the wrong questions. We should instead look inward at our worldviews that blinded us to the signs of what he was doing, or deaf to the warnings that others shouted about this man, a man that was widely considered a strong leader and one who would punish our enemies for us. In retrospect, his descent was all too clear and had been for years. We are just unwilling to acknowledge that change is something that can affect an eternal, as if our wraps that tether our soul to the reality resist the passage of time or the effects of causality. There is another interpretation, a darker one. Perhaps the ethics and morals that define the self are stronger than I lay out. We're resilient people. We might change how we react to the changing situations of our lives, especially as we are thrust into the unknown. But the core of who we are, our ethics and values, do not change. The nature of our souls are tethered and immovable. If that is the case, Zaladar must have fallen to the void long before the all-devouring arrived, and we enabled this monster to lead us through the events that would define our people. We have all become the void. Cool.